All right, hey guys, what is going on? Vitaly Dubin is here, founder of Bitcoin's Walls Club, and welcome to another episode of Today in Crypto Show, where we are discussing what's going on with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, some of the latest news in Bitcoin and Bitcoin technical analysis. So I'm sorry for not doing those in the last couple of weeks. I've been really busy with all the move to the new place, to the new house. As you can see, I'm broadcasting right now for my new place that I moved into, and that's the reason why I was not as active as you can imagine with all the moving that is involved. But I'm here, and we're going to do them way more often right now on a daily basis. Well, I'll give you the best updates of what I'm seeing in the markets and what's happening in the world of Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, as we have a lot to discuss today. So first of all, it's quite a good day today. We have a lot of cryptocurrencies are in the green. EOS is 15%, Litecoin 14%. We have Binance Coin absolutely skyrocketing, and that is because Binance Coin from the Binance exchange is very strong project, because they're not just doing their exchange, they recently launched their decentralized exchange, and this is a new trend that we are seeing right now with decentralized exchanges, where people can swap tokens between each other, and there is competition right now between all of these exchanges, as this is a new way to trade for people and keep the private keys. I'll be talking more about that very shortly today, about decentralized exchanges, and this is just one of their projects. So the coin is doing very great, and it's a very good project, very good coin to hold. Overall, the cryptocurrency market cap is $132 billion right now, which is $12 billion more than it was before. Let's take a look at a Bitcoin and its technical analysis and what we are seeing. Overall, on a macro level, on a weekly level, we are seeing currently quite a bear flag forming over here. It can be one of the biggest bear flags of the entire year, with Bitcoin. If it's going to plunge this bear flag, we can see Bitcoin go down to $2,500 or even touch $1,800. As I've been warning you guys previously, that's kind of the plan over the next 4 to 8 weeks to have happened to finally reach this bottom, because I don't believe that 3,100 is the absolute bottom for Bitcoin for this year. But as soon as we reach the bottom, it's going to start a bull market, which is very exciting, and we have a lot of exciting stuff happening in the background, why I believe there will be very soon a bull market, and some of it we'll discuss today as well. The institutional funding that is happening in the background with the Backed project and other similar projects with huge companies that are really rivaling for the institutional money. So that's one thing, but let's take a closer look, guys, for on the technical analysis. That's on a daily chart. So this is the plunge we've seen on mid-November, where Bitcoin dropped 50%. So right now we are forming, and this is a case for the bulls, we are forming higher lows, and this is the supporting trend line over here, and we might keep kind of hovering, and this is a formation of an ascending triangle, and this is the exact opposite of the pattern that we have been seeing over the last year, 2018, where we've been forming lower highs after lower highs after lower highs, throughout the year like this, and couldn't break the 6,000. We're just keeping $6,000 as the lowest point, and we just keep creating lower and lower highs until we broke it. So right now we are seeing something similar that is happening on a on a daily basis, but an ascending triangle, and there is a good chance that it actually will play out. So it might, if it plays out, that we can see some bullish breakout over this ascending triangle. But it may very well be, if we are going to break this upward support, this line, then we can see Bitcoin drop and even below the $3,100. Okay, so anything can happen again at this point, and we are seeing some bear flag formation on a larger time frame for Bitcoin. We did created a little bit of a fake out over here with slightly higher high over here, but that doesn't mean anything. Okay, we just reached $4,100 and then dropped again, and currently Bitcoin is trading at $3,845 on the Bitstamp. Now let's talk about some of the biggest announcements of this year, and this is the Facebook. And Facebook is actually talking with all kinds of crypto exchanges to launch their own Facebook coin. So they've been working secretly behind the scenes on this project, and now there are 50 engineers that are working on the Facebook coin project, and they're trying to catch up with Telegram, that was the largest ICO ever that ever was created, was $1.7 billion raised for the Telegram. So now they're going to be launching very soon. I don't know how soon, but it's going to have a major impact on the adoption and on the crypto market, as it will bring a lot of awareness into the crypto space, as people will be asking themselves, okay, I can use the Facebook coin, what's up with this whole digital currency? People will be talking about it, everywhere. So Facebook, with its Instagram and WhatsApp, has 2.7 billion users. Okay, so imagine having an umbrella of a Facebook stablecoin, this ecosystem where people can basically send to each other coins with WhatsApp and with Facebook and on Instagram. The impact of this is absolutely staggering, and they're not just working on creating it, they're already in negotiations with the crypto exchanges that will accept the Facebook token. So this is one of the biggest news probably of this year. And Twitter, another huge social media platform, the CEO of Twitter is actually buying at $10,000 in Bitcoin each and every week. And he's a very big believer in Bitcoin and how it's going to actually change the world and unite everybody and create a global currency for all the people. So he's not the only one of the very rich people who are accumulating Bitcoin at this time. We also have news coming from Kroger, which is a huge retail store. They're saying due to excessive bank fees, will no longer accept Visa credit cards. So think about that. This is a major fight back of the Visa, the retails for the excessive fees that are being paid over the Visa network. And as you know, Bitcoin is a huge rival for overtaking the Visa network. And this is the trend. This is the trend that is going, and it will take some time, of course. Not all the merchants are going to jump on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies to accept payments in the stores, but it's a start. It's a start of a revolution, and it will take some time to shake out the old financial systems, and Visa networks is one of them. We'll be seeing more and more of this crypto merchant accepting cryptocurrencies in the retail stores with the years coming by. Okay, so I wanted you to notice the big trend that is happening, and this is just the start. Okay, it's a grocery store in over 250 stores because of network fees. The Morgan Creek digital team will fly to meet them and get them hooked up with the Lightning Network nationwide. So that's some very exciting news definitely exciting news for Bitcoin users and the whole cryptocurrency community. So that's very exciting. Another thing about miners. Okay, so we were talking about miners and how miners are not really that profitable and all of that stuff, but we are seeing Bitcoin miners are investing again and expecting this cheap power soon. And so all of this talk about mining and how it's not profitable, we're seeing people are starting again coming back and create. I mean, the infrastructure, Bitcoin infrastructure, is still the largest and most secure infrastructure in the entire crypto space, right? With the most resources committed to processing and mining and creating Bitcoins. And it will continue to be this way as there's it's a market leader, the biggest brand that we have in cryptocurrencies. Also see applications like the Brave browser, which is from the same person who created the Firefox. Crypto-powered web browser hits 20 million downloads, and they're using BAT cryptocurrencies for advertising. Okay, the basic attention tokens. The platform rewards users and content creators with BAT. Okay, so think about a revolution like this. The revolution is coming. So are we going to overtake Google Chrome, and create a new wave of users who are actually going to be accepting cryptocurrencies as a payment for creating content? This is definitely a big revolution that is happening right now, and it's important that you guys are aware of this. You're in the right place. You're absolutely in the right place to be part of this revolution. Okay, so there's lots of exciting things that are happening in the background. There is Backed, and actually the Starbucks, who was part of the deal with Backed, they are looking to increase their involvement with the Backed, and soon are we going to see Starbucks, accepting cryptocurrencies in Starbucks again. I believe it's going to happen sooner or later, maybe this year, and think about the kind of adoption that it's going to create when people will be using cryptocurrencies to buy their favorite coffee in all of the Starbucks stores across the world. Okay, so looking forward, guys, for amazing year. 2019 will be huge for crypto. You can take advantage of trading, of course. We have classes, we have courses with Crypto Trading Millionaires inside Bitcoin's Walls Club. We are doing them every week and sharing with you what works, how to trade cryptocurrencies and all that good stuff. And we have a lot of cool stuff coming as well inside Bitcoin's Walls Club. And very soon I'll do a live training and share with you the power of decentralized exchange and how you can get involved with decentralized exchange, how you can get some free tokens just for using a decentralized exchange, and why it's much more powerful than the regular exchanges, like that are more controlled, that are centralized, and how you can really take advantage of decentralized exchanging and pay less in fees and earn more money and earn more in passive income. So that is coming, and I'll also share with you some cool ways how you can set up masternodes and how you can earn passively from setting up masternodes. And earning crypto is one of the best ways today to earn passive income is with masternodes. So I'll be definitely doing a training on how all of this works, and lots of cool stuff coming. So again, due to my moving to this new place, to the new house, I was a little bit quiet in the group, but now we are getting back into the full motion, into full speed, and it's going to be an incredible year. So look for it, and I'm excited to be part of it and I'll give you updates about everything that is going on. Let's have a fantastic week, and see you guys in the next live stream.